Yo, what's good fam? Welcome in today's video. So in today's video, diving into the world of Amapiano lead synthesizers. Whether you're a seasoned producer or just starting out, you learn how to craft those infectious head booping leads that make your track stand out. Let's get into it. So without wasting time, let's start the video cause I'm so ready. So let's start with the chord progression first. By the way, this is like the default scale mode. What we can use to make like chord progression, to make leads, we can go to here, view, scale highlighting, and boom, you got like all these scales and different bunch of keys. So for now, let me use major, and then let me select the key that I want to use for today. So maybe let's say that I'm feeling a bit okay, so today let me use D sharp, and then there we got our scale. So don't like use the black notes, use only like the white notes. Don't use black notes, you know what I'm saying, because like it won't sound nice, but sometimes it depends, you know what I'm saying. Okay, so firstly let's build up a chord progression. Let me take this note here, G. And then this is like my chord progression. This could be our minor. This could be our minor. This could be our major. This could be our minor. And then like this is a basic chord progression, you know what I'm saying. But as you saw the process, guys, like I used the scale and I did not use like the black notes. So let me try to do that again. I mean, like we got a chord progression here, so this could be our major instead, because like I can't use this note here, or we can use inversions. This is basically like a major chord, but like there's an inversion. Ba, ba, ba. D sharp, D sharp, D sharp. And then like we got a chord progression, a basic chord progression here. Like there's a lot you can do with this scale. Like there's no limits to what you can do. Ba, ba. Let me try again. Ba, ba. This is going to be a 5 progression, I can feel it. So this can be our minor, major, this could also be our major, and then here we can make it into a major 7th, I mean a minor 9th, and then this could be our major 7th. And this, since because it's an A sharp, starting from the root A sharp, like this is probably like an octave up, and then yeah, this is an octave, and then here we can do the F. Sikelela, oh, sorry, my bad. Like this is easy, guys. This is easy. You can do it. Even a kid can do it. And then let's head to the bass line. Very easy. We can use the root notes that we did earlier. Use them. Gong, gong, now let's say there's a melody that I wanna do. So let me do this. Let me use this preset here. So if I wanna do a melody, I'm going to use like this ghost note. I know G is in the scale. And then let's try to make it a bit of advanced. This is basic. Did you see what I did there? I used like the ghost notes to come up with the leads. Let's make another one. You got your leads, and aren't you happy? Aren't you happy? So like this is how the best easy way to make melodies. And also there's another method that I want to teach you guys. So let's say for instance that you don't want to use like the scale. Instead you want to use like there's something that you're hearing in your head, and like you wanna like do that, like do the melody out default. So let's say that there's a bass line that I'm taking by head, and then like I put a random around a note here. Dun. Dun, dun, dun. Gong 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 dun 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 dun. You see, like this is the bass line that I was thinking in my head. Like try to come up with your own bass lines. Think. Don't rely on MIDIs. Think for yourself, bruh. If there's something that you wanna try it. And now let me show you guys how to do the melodies, like using the bass note, like the bass line that you just created. So firstly, I might find the root note, and a root note I think is the like that one note that blends in with all of the notes. You get what I'm saying? Like it doesn't sound off when it plays with A. And now that I found the root note, there's a lot of things that I can do. Maybe try putting this one here, and this is random, I don't know. Let me use a different lead. Wasn't that easy? Like, this is not hard. This is not hard, bro. Let me make another lead using like the ghost note that we do, and now like we have a lot of options because we made the melody from alien. Like, I can just put this lead here and here using the ghost notes. Maybe like I want this part to be a riff here. Let me do this. Like, this is so simple. Dun, 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 dun. Don't overthink it. Like, you can take your time if you wanna. Maybe you don't wanna rely on the scales anymore. So don't be prideful about using the scale. Use the scales, bro. Use the scale. Even I started using scales. I think when I used to make Amapiano back in my old days, I used a lot of scales, and nowadays, see, like, even nowadays I use them, but not that much as I used to back in the old days. So sometimes I use them, but sometimes not. But anyways, don't try to use them. And now let me try another again, and let me try to do something, because maybe if you did not understand me, like what I'm trying to say to you guys from the first part of the video. So maybe let me take minor, and now here, and then here I can select the key. Maybe let's use F sharp, and then let me make a chord progression first, or let's start with the bass and then make the chord progression after. I want this here. Gong. Dun, dun. And then we got a bass line. Boom. Like, I used the scale. I did not use the black notes. Sometimes they can sound nice, sometimes rather not. And I think on FL Studio 24 there's a option where it allows you to snap to grid so that you don't use like the black notes. And let's make a chord progression from this. I'll firstly start with using the bass notes from our bass notes, and then I'll try major minor combinations to see whether they're working. So maybe this one can be our minor, but it sounds off. It doesn't sound right. So maybe let me try a major. As you can see here, this chord like is on the scale, so I know this can be our minor, and this can be our major, and then this can be our major too. Okay, like this chord won't probably work, because sometimes like some chords like don't work. So like it's like they're passing chords, you know what I'm saying? Like the notes that are between like if there's no semitone between them, or two semitones, because like these are like passing chords. You get, like, you can add diminish here, or maybe augmented. Let me try augmented. So like these chords I use them for passing chords, you know what I'm saying? So I use them for passing chords. So use these chords if your major or minor is not a major combination, or minor combination is not working. Add diminished sevenths or use augmented. Then we got our chord progression. We're done. And now let me try to add like the melodies, and let's head to any melody. Maybe let's use this one. Yeah, let's use it because this one sounds good. And now for in terms of leads, like I've got a lot of options, and also like this chord progression, like it's way too unnatural. So let me try to put the notes closer together so that it can sound not like, you know what I'm saying. So let me try to make the lead. So for the lead, I'll be using the ghost notes that we did earlier for the chord progression. Maybe I'll put it here, put it here. These are all random notes. I don't know how is it going to sound like. Or first, let's find the root note first. This is a root note, and then I know since this is a root note, let me try some combinations. Maybe put this here. Dun, 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 dun. Like this, it's so easy, simple, basic stuff. Let me try to add another lead. And they're like, that's it, like you got your leads, they sound amazing, you can do a lot of stuff. Don't limit yourself, you can try using difficult routines, you know what I'm saying. Add those leads that are thinking in your head. Use the skill to advantage. Be advantage. There's no rules in producing or making beats. Try your best, and by the way, that'll be it for now. So if you still got questions about how to make this melodies or what or leads, just comment below and I'll try to answer you as best I can, to guide you and to show you what the part that you can take to make them sound amazing. Or actually, firstly, let's start off with the basics start off with the basic stuff, and then from there take it to the next level. You'll get better eventually and stop relying on and sometime in the future you'll stop relying on those skills, and then you'll be good to go. And by the way, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Bye.